Hello teacher. Sa video po na to, pag-aaralan naman natin na ipapakita ko sa inyo yung mga kailangan or requirements para sa pagpaparank sa through open ranking for Master Teacher 1. Ano-ano ba yung mga documents na kailangan nating i-prepare para sa pagpapromote to Master Teacher 1 sa open rankingan na tinatawag. So, mahalaga tong video na to kasi dito, of course, malalaman ninyo kung ano yung mga documents na kailangan nyo i-prepare. Ano bang mga MOBs yan na dapat ating nililikom at yun, ino-organize natin para pag nagkaroon ng open ranking position for Master Teacher 1, naka-ready na yung mga documents, di ba? So, madali na. Okay, so muli kasama ninyo si Teacher Bean. Bago po natin simulan itong video na to, kung di ka pa nakasubscribe sa akin channel, please click mo yung subscribe at yung notification bell para mag-i-updated ka sa mga latest educational video. So, ano-ano ba yung mga kailangan na requirements pag open ranking? Ang open ranking, of course, nanggagaling to sa inyong division, pwedeng school ranking or division ranking na malalaman ninyo through DepEd Advisory or Memorandum na dapat lagi kayong alerto doon kasi magpo-post yung inyong division mga 15 days before the open ranking. So, yung 15 days na yun, kailangan makaprepare nyo yung mga documents na maganda, naka-ready na. Diba? Of course, lagi naman natin mga ginagawa to. At yun, ano ba mga MOBs ang dapat meron ka? Okay, first is, ito muna yung mga basic qualification. Dapat permanent teacher ka. Dito dapat ipakita mo yung certified copy of your appointment as permanent, Bachelor Degrees of Teachers, yung certified copy of your transfer of records, then at least BS performance rating. Dito, certified copy of your rating for at last 2 years immediately prior to your selection process. Okay? But usually, minsan ang ginagamit dyan, 3 performance rating. Yung performance mo in last 3 years. Okay? So, hahanda mo yung RPMS mo dyan. Okay, then, yung inyong at least 3-year teaching experience. Dito, meron ka dapat yung service record. So, dapat nag-request ka nun. And then, yung regular teaching load. Okay, sa regular teaching load, dapat at least 200 minutes required by teacher, including yung property custodian ka. Dapat designated ka ng inyong SDS, meron nun. And at least 80 minutes required for district subject coordinator. Pag district subject coordinator or guidance coordinator, special teacher or teacher in charge of the school. Dapat may designation ng inyong SDS. At least, kapag sa high school naman, required yung at least 15 hours a week required for secondary school teacher plus yung mga advisory class. Okay? So, mahalaga yan. Okay, ito yung mga pagkukunan ng inyong mga points. Okay? So, leadership, potentials, and accomplishment. Sa promotion, sa open ranking, dito magbe-base. Ito yung magigradean o pupuntusan. So, leadership, potential, and yung mga na-accomplish ninyo. Okay, first is curriculum and instructional materials. Dito, 20 points. Subject coordinator, 12 points. Chairperson, special committee, 12 points. Kapag member ka, 7 points. And then, action research, 12 points. Kapag chairman ka, ikaw lang, 7 points kung member. Coordinator of a community project, 12 points. Meritorious achievement and awards, 10 points. At yung authorship na 10 points. Ang total is 100 points. Ano ba yung mga MOBs na kailangan mo prepare sa bawat criteria na to? Okay, so ito yung una. Curriculum and Instructional Materials, ito yung pinakamalaki, ito yung 20 points. Ano ba yung mga pwede mong pagkuhanan dito? Okay, saan ito manggagaling? Pwede ito manggaling sa inyong curriculum or instructional materials kung may ginawa ka, or teaching techniques or strategy na in-implement sa school, na conceptualize, at yun nga, ginagamit. Okay, ang mga MOBs mo dyan, dapat meron ka nung copy of materials, yung innovation mo. Pwedeng sa SLK to, sa SLM, okay, or LAS, activity sheets, or other instructional materials and techniques. Okay, dapat may proof of teaching techniques ka or strategy na may sign ng inyong SDS at certification na pinrepare mo yung materials na na-utilize din dyan at certification that duly signed by the teacher that they receive. Yung mga teacher na gumamit, that they receive and utilize the materials, diba? Meron din nun. at certified recognition of duly signed by the EPS of the subject area concerned and the SDS. Kung na-implement siya sa yun, may sign dapat nun. Yun yung mga MOBs mo dyan na papakita. Okay? Next is, pwede rin kunin mo sa simplification of work. Ito, ano-ano ba itong simplification of work? Okay, ito yung copy of materials that simplifies work, attested and approved by the SDS, but not limited to the following. Ito siya, pwede siyang sa reporting system, may ginawa kang formula bago through ICT, then record keeping or procedure na napadali mo yung mga work, nagresulta siya for cost reduction, nabawasan yung mga trabaho, load, with work plan for implementation. Dapat may work plan ka dyan. Okay, yung copy of materials, yung letter of request to adapt the materials, MOBs yun, yung letter na yon, may sign ng SDS. At yung accomplishment report. Okay, so may accomplishment report. Dapat fully documented for simplification of work. At dapat receive by your division. May copy ka, may receiving copy ka. Papas mo sa kanila. Okay? Income generating project. Ito naman yung IGP na tinatawag. Dito, letter of request to conduct an IGP. Okay, meron kang IGP proposal signed by your school head, okay, district supervisor, and SDS. Certification of being proponent, naka-certify din na dapat ikaw yung nakalagay doon as proponent, accomplishment report, at financial statement. Usually, kapag IGP po, ang ipe-present ninyo, gumawa kayo nito, dapat 2 years siya na nako-conduct sa school. And then, yung earnings is about 5,000, okay, yung minimum for that IGP. Okay, nasa financial statement naman yun. Dapat sign nga yan ng inyong school head. Okay, so sa tatlong yan, pwede kang sa curriculum, simplification of work, or IGP para magkaroon ka ng 20 points sa curriculum. Kahit alin dito sa tatlo ang i-present mo. Next is 12 points. Ito naman yung subject coordinator. Kapag sa district subject or coordinator ka at least 1 year, dapat meron kang for at least 1 year. Ito, designation of subject coordinator signed by your school head. Action plan, of course. Then, yung accomplishment report na sign nga ng inyong SDS. Okay, send report nga ng accomplishment for 1 year at least. Or naging grade chairperson ka at least for 1 year. At 6 kayong members. Kaya sa isa, malaki kayong school, 10 yung teachers. O, pwede yun. Grade person ka doon. Okay, so kapag may small school lang, ikaw yung pinaka-grade chairperson sa buong school. Okay, kung maliit yung school nyo na 1 section lang in per level, okay, pwede yun. Dito, ang gagamitin mong MOBs, of course, yung designation mo, action plan, accomplishment report, at certification na naging chairman ka on that exclusive date. At minutes of your meeting, yung mga attendance ninyo, at yung mga narrative reports kapag kayo nagkakaroon ng mga meetings or conference. And then we have club ka or naging school paper advisor ka for at least 2 years. At least 2 years kapag dito Dito, designation, accomplishment report, certification as club advisor ka, school year plan of activities, at school publication kung sa school paper advisor ka, nag-member. Okay, so yan yung ipe-prepare mo dyang MOBs. So at least kahit isa dito, ma-prepare mo o meron ka, 12 points yon. At fully documented at with MOBs, ayan, nakukuha mo. Chairperson of Special Committee. 12 points as chairman. Kapag member ka, 7 points. Ano-ano ba yan? Okay. Naging chairperson ka sa pag-prepare ng isang instructional materials. Okay, may designation, certification, plan of activities, ayan, copy of instructional materials, at yung mga evidence mo na ni-utilize mo yung instructional materials. Okay, dito, yan yung mga MOBs. Ngari, alimbawa, sa pag-prepare ng video materials, ngayong blended distance learning, pwede yon. Ikaw naging chairman doon. Pwede mong ilagay. And then, pwede rin naging chairperson ka sa school program, schedule of classes, designate copy of due design program, profile of teacher's qualification, and naging certification as chairman. Okay, copies of teacher's designation to perform an auxiliary service on other curricular activities. Yan yung MOBs. Pwede rin naging chairperson ka of district testing. Naging duly signed by your DIC, by the DIC, copies of tests prepared with TOS, copies of item analysis, and report of findings kapag sa testing ka naman. So, at least, alin dito sa tatlo, magkakaroon ka ng 12 points. Okay? So, kailangan maging chairperson ka sa isang special activities or program sa inyong school. Then, action research. Ito naman yung malaki din, 12 points lahat ng mga promotion. May action research, 7 points as member. Kailangan may copy ka ng research proposal mo, signed by your SDS, na-submit mo sa inyong division, may receiving copy ka nun, meron kang certification to conduct the research, kasama yon, at yung copy of complete research na. At na-submit mo rin sa inyong sa inyong SDS. Okay. Coordinator of a community project. Ito, sa extracurricular activities naman to. Kapag naging coordinator ka sa isang community project, ito, dapat ito ay sa loob ng 2 years. Okay? So, 12 points yun dito. Okay, dapat may certification ka dito as coordinator for a community project. Naka-indicate dito yung mga exclusive dates signed by the agency at ng barangay ninyo, halimbawa. Attested by the DIC and school head. Yearly plan activities, accomplishment report, at yung list of officials and members. Kailangan ikaw ang coordinator, naging coordinator ka nito. Pwede ito sa inyong barangay. Halimbawa, sa inyong barangay, you organize a feeding program. Okay, di ba? O planlinis na in 2 years, hindi yung isa lang kada isang taon, pwedeng in-organize mo yung feeding program ng 5 times in a year. Okay, so pwede yun. O monthly, nagkakaroon kayo ng oplan kalinisan. So, yun yung mga activities. Gawa mo lang siya ng fully documented tulad nito, mga MOBs na yan. In 2 years yun, ha. Next, in-service training. Ito naman yung mga inset natin. Kapag ikaw ay nag-organize or naging chairman ka sa isang in-service training, chairman na, dapat ikaw ang pinaka-president. Designation of conduct inset or letter na gusto mag-conduct ng inset with the sign of your SDS, plan of activities, accomplishment report, at list of officials and members on the program, and the attendance of participants. Sa in-service training, dapat po minimum of 3 days. Okay? So, yun. 12 points yan. Then, ito naman yung meritorious achievements and awards na 10 points na tinatawag. Dito, kapag naging trainer or coach ka, 10 points. Okay. Kapag nagkaroon ng winnings, designation as coach training, ito yung mga MOBs, copy of awards, proof received by the contestants, and certification as trainer. Kapag national level, 10 points. Region, 6 points. Division, 3 points. And district winner, 1 point. Dito dapat ang nanalo, of course, sa inyong bata. Kayo ang trainer or coach. Yung bata ninyo, nag-first place sa division, yon may points. Sa bata, hindi sa teacher po to. Ito po ay sa bata kapag siya'y nanalo at kayo ang coach. Dapat meron kayo ng mga MOBs tulad yan. At meron kayong, minsan kasi sa mga division naman, pinapaskill naman sa division advisory or memos kung sino yung mga winnings, yung mga coach nila. Yun, ipiprint nyo yun, kasama yun. Yan, kukunin po dyan yung pinakamataas na level. So, yung isa, yun ang gigradean. Okay? Then, authorship. Ito po yung 10 points. Dito, dapat may certification ng pag-publish, copy of the book, magazine where the article is appeared. Yung book nyo, 10 points po dito kapag ang book ay sole authorship, kayo lang. At 5 points kapag may co-authorship. Kung ilang kayong author, doon di-divide doon yung 10 points eh. Maganda kung kayo ay sole authorship. Then 1 point naman per article. Kung per article po yung ipapublish nyo. Dapat ito in wide circulation. National or regional circulation yung pinablish nyo. Okay? Dito po, usually kasi alam ang thesis po and dissertation are not required. Okay? So, not credited po sila. Not credited. Credited yung mga yon. So, ito po dapat mga books and yung nga, articles. Yan po. So, yan po yung mga dapat yung i-prepare. So, total po niyan ay 100 points. Okay? So, ito po yung mga dapat nating prepare kung gusto natin magparang as Master Teacher 1. Ngayon, kung may yan. Kung may tanong po tayo sa video na to, huwag po kayong mahiya. Type nyo lang sa comment section sa baba. At sana po nakatulong itong video na to para malaman natin, of course, yung mga requirements at ma-prepare natin. Okay, so maraming salamat. Till next time with Teacher Bean.